Hola amigos, hola amigas, welcome, bienvenido, salam, welcome to the channel y'all, Cheshniak Shimash, good day y'all, ni hao. So today I am here with something that I have had sitting up there for absolutely ages, and I mean like a couple of years. So I bought this Dyson cylinder vacuum, the telescope. It's got to be about 5 years ago at least, from Pneumatic Rule, and bits keep breaking off it because the plastic is just so brittle on it. It's gone so brittle that, you know, bits have just come off it, especially like this whole handle part. Personally, it is the ugliest vacuum cleaner I have ever seen. It's really bulky and ugly, and I don't have a base. I don't have a floor head for it, the specific one, but it's just so, I don't know, it's just over engineered and just clunky and chunky. This handle here is also broken off it as well. I think that was one of the first things to break off. I've not switched it on for years either. I'm not entirely sure. There we go. How it all comes apart is really manky. I mean, it would be okay for, I mean, it just looks like I'm going to go scuba diving with it. It doesn't look like a vacuum cleaner. So yeah, it's a bit filthy. I haven't done anything with it at all. I do remember switching it on, but it's quite funny how it's engineered. It's quite over engineered, but that's pretty much Dyson, isn't it, really? Especially at this era. It's just not, it just doesn't seem very user friendly. The catch on that is broken as well. I think there's probably, yeah, there was some sort of like spring in there to hold this on, but all of this is broken off as well, so it doesn't keep it in place. Yeah, I don't like it. So basically, that's all we're going to do is sort of like give it a bit of a light cleanup, a bit of a test, and then I'm going to stick it on eBay then for parts or whatever, because I'm not going to be keeping this at all. Yeah, that kind of works, the rewind. Right, let's get you guys closer, up and over, so you can see exactly how filthy and manky this thing is. Right, that's better. You can see over it now. So yeah, it's been sitting up there uncovered for a long time, so there's a lot of dust and dirt stuck on it. So, root cyclone, patented technology. Industrial Design Prize of America. Just the normal kind of like sticker that they put on the machines back then. But this really could do with a good wash. I will clean it up, like I said, but I'm not doing anything structure or anything with it. Here we have the post motor filter. Or was it the pre? No, I think it's the post. Or was it the pre? I don't know. Maybe it's the pre motor filter. Can't really tell. Which is a sponge and then a kind of like HEPA filter underneath that. I really don't know anything about this, so, which isn't a surprise because I don't know much about anything. So let's see if I can take this hose off. Come on. There we go. There. Right, so that's the hose off. Leave that there. Here we go. Let's have a look underneath. So this is the DC11. Serial number 140 UK. Made in Malaysia by Dyson of Malmesbury. So that they'd moved their production over to Malaysia there. There is the, oh, what do they call it? The blockage release valve. That's actually the way it's supposed to be. It's quite floppy. Wheel at the front, two big wheels at the side. It seems robust, the plastics and everything seem pretty robust on it. This comes off by the looks of it. This part here, it's got a big screwdriver. Yeah. Ah, right, okay. This is the post filter then. The HEPA filter. I don't have any spare parts for this, filters or anything, so this is the only one that it's come with. That's not awkward to get out at all, is it? Quite a big block with a carbon thing. Oh, it's quite clean on the inside there, so that's pretty good. And that is quite a chunky post filter. As you can see, that's quite a nice chunky box. Let's switch it on, shall we? That goes in there. Tighten that up. Let's see how long we get for a cable. Let me pull it out. I reckon 6 meters. Let's have a look. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's about 6 meters of cable on it. Needs a bit of lubrication in there. Actually, I think I'll do that first. Seems to work, which is good. But I do need to spray some into the hole, as she said. I'm going to put in a little bit of contact cleaner first. I don't know what's the matter with this lid. And then a little bit of lubrication. Oh, that's better. Much better. I'll clean the cable. Let's turn it back. Well, I was better, he says. Give it a bit of time to work in. Right, okay. Oh yeah, switch it on. That's what I was going to do. Jeez. Right, let's plug it in. Can't tell if that's on or off. We'll soon find out. Well, that actually sounds okay. That doesn't sound bad. Let's put this back in. Let's put the scuba diving gear back in. Let's pop the hose back in. And let's try it. Well, the suction's not bad on it, and the motor sounds really good, so that's a good sign. Get it unplugged. This will get better. More uses it gets. Take this back off. Take that out. Undo this. Take out the filter. I think this had some sort of like basket thing on it, if I'm not mistaken. Like a carry, like a handle to pull out that's broken, but I think that's what it had originally. Right, first thing we need to do is just give it a bit of a vac off the dust. Shit. Right, so these are the parts that I'm going to wash. And the rest I'm just going to give a wipe over. So let me get these in a big bucket. And I'm going to lay out this cloth for that. Get a load of cloths. And I'm going to go get a bucket of warm soapy water. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to give that a quick spray to soak in with some elbow grease. Just a light misting, just to soak in, get some of the worst off it. Let me go get my hot soapy water and take these in. Right, I've got the other bits in soaking. And I've put some Dettol, a little bit of Dettol, a little bit of fairy liquid, a squirt of fairy liquid, and a squirt of flash in here. And I want to do just the first wipe over of it. So I hope you guys have liked the slight change to the background in the workshop. I don't know if you can see, there we go. We got 2 fish tanks. One's been set up and all got fish in it. My new workshop buddies. Gives me kind of more motivation to stay in here for a bit longer. I know some people might find that hard to believe, but you know, it's the way it is sometimes. So yeah, I've just got small community fish in there, like I got some guppies and different types of tetras, a couple of danios, snails. I need to get some more kind of like what they call cleanup crew for the tank, but all in good time. All male guppies. I haven't got any female guppies in there because I don't really want to be breezing them. But yeah, it's nice to have that in here. I've always had fish since I was a kid. I first had a fish tank. Bought off my mum's friend, just a small one. And then I got a slightly bigger one. And then when I moved to London, I took the tank with me and I had fish there. And then when I moved back, then I got rid of the tank. I sold it. So I gave it away, actually. And then when I was in Colombia, after a while, I got another little fish tank over there and I had neon tetras. And then I gave the tank away again with the fishies when I moved back. And then I bought a big, massive, huge tank in my house. And I had that for donkey's years. And then I sold that and got some other different smaller tanks then over the years. And then for about 7 years, I haven't kept any fish. And the fish in the pond, they went the year before last. And I really miss them. But the biggest thing this time is that before I'd never used any real plant. I'd only ever used like plastic plants and stuff. And now, I mean, it's the fish keeping has changed so much in the 7 years that I haven't kept fish, with the LED lights that really are so much cheaper than what they used to be years ago. And basically that's all you can really get now. They're the best things, are the LED lights with sunrise to sunset and the different colors and timers and everything else on them. It's fantastic. It's really changed, and especially since I've been using real plants, the tank has changed so much. It's so much easier to look after them. And what else? Yeah, just things in general. Oh yeah, keeping hydroponic plants on the top of it, keeping real plants on the top. If you've watched my videos of the tank in the house, I've got real plants in the top of that, and they help as well by removing more nitrate, and all of the real plants remove all the nitrate, and the filters and everything, and the UV lights for the nitrate, and all my levels, ammonia, everything is all at a really good level, and the fish are really happy. So that is fantastic. But before I'd kept like larger fish for years, And this time I was like, no, do you know what? I just want small, little pretty community fish, guppies, neon tetras, a couple of smaller danios, a couple of bristlenose plecos, that kind of thing. I just wanted to keep it as a small community fish this time. Because one of the last tanks I had, we had, I think they're called convict cichlids. Oh my God, they bred and we were just had babies all the time. We had to give them away in the end. And I was like, no, that's it, no more fish. But you always come back to the hobby. Oh, hello, Newt. I got a little friend here. Do you want to come and see? You want to come and say hello? Come and say hello. My workshop kitty, Newt. See if I can get her to come up. Come on, Newt. What's this? Here she comes. Come on. Come on, nosy. Come on in. She's such a sweetheart. She follows me around like a little shadow. Right, I think we are getting this looking pretty good. Even just a wipe over. Just looking to see. I might need to use this just to get into some of the nooks and crannies, because there are a lot of nooks and crannies in this bloody vacuum. But it's not too bad. So how's everyone else keeping? What have you been up to? Can't believe we're in March already. Years flying by. But I am very glad to see the back of winter. I have had enough of winter. It's always the same, isn't it? I enjoy it coming up to Christmas, and then after Christmas it's just this huge anti-climax for after the new year, and then it's just dread. For me, anyway. Does this come out? No. Yeah, this is broken as well. The plastics just fall into pieces. Ugh. Not good. See if I can get underneath this to make the buttons nice and shiny. Look at that. That looks good now. Get in there. Good in there. Right. Let me pull out. I don't have any of the tools or anything for this. Let's give the cable a clean. This is one of my favorite parts. This is because it's incredible how dirty the cable gets. That's not too bad, actually. I've seen far worse than that. Let's give this plug a clean. Is there a date on there? 12 2012? 12? There's a 12 on there anyway. It's either December or 2012. I'm not sure when these came out. I think these were before 12. I'm just not a fan of it. It's just too complicated. It's not very attractive. Right, so we've got a nice clean cable now. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's not the best spring back on this. Yeah, well, it's done it anyway. Right, so that is fine. I'm going to give this just a quick wipe over. Get any loose carbon dust off it. Shove that back in there, out of the way. Next is take a look at the telescopic wand. See, even that's all broken there as well. Just not in the best condition. I wish you could see Newt. She's over the other side of the bench over there, snooping around, sniffing everything. She's a right nosy little kitty. Come over here and say hello to everybody. Come on. Come and say hello. Come on. Come and say hello. Come on. Oh, it's a bitch. Come on, miserable. She's not like that 3 o'clock in the morning when she comes into the bedroom dancing on my head. Meow, meow. Feed me. No shyness then. I don't know what the heck is on that, but that's really manky and mauled. And tape on it. There we are. It looks like a lightsaber. Right. There's lots of bloody grooves on this that are manky. Look at that. Ugh. Manky, manky, manky. Need a smaller one. That'll do. Get in all the grooves, as Madonna said. That's better. Wipe all that. Yeah, I just want to freshen this up so I can sell it to some unsuspecting sucker. Right. Let's spray this pipe. And then all the crap soaked through, which might make it a little teeny weeny bit more easier to clean. Right, start here. I'm not going to be cleaning the inside of the hose, nothing like that. It's just, I mean, this really could do with being soaked and properly cleaned. But I'm not going to do that. This is just a quick cleanup. You can see it's really manky. It's quite a chunky hose, to be honest. That's what she said. As you can see, the hose is filthy. I don't want to be toothbrushing it, but it looks manky. Okay, so that's that done in fast forward. And to be honest, now I'm glad I did it, because that does look so much better. The water is brown that came out. Now, I could have sworn that I did have the floor head for this, but then again, I'm not sure. I think it's for a different one. I should have a look, because I've got a couple of floor heads around, so I want to try it. Right, look at the mess, look at that. And that has come up lovely. I'm just going to have to hang it over here for it to dry. Where's my hook? Where's my hook? I'll check it there for now. There we go. Look at the mess. Ooh, that was disgusting. My toothbrush. There we go, ready for tonight. Get rid of that. Clean up my drippy mess. Wait. We will be able to give it a go. See what it's like. The sponge, oh yeah, I forgot to say. The sponge just disintegrated, so that's not good. I think I'm going to have to borrow a floor head. That's not going to fit. Just to give it a go. Hang on, let me see what I've got that will fit. I'll have a look for one so that we can use it. But right, I'm going to end the video here because I need the other parts to dry, and that's not going to be done until tomorrow. So there we go. Right, I'll see you guys in 24 hours. Okay, so since that last video was taken, it's been 3 months and not just the next day. Lots of things have got in the way. Anyway, so it is now June. That was in March 10th, and it is now June 12th. So, okay, let's crack on and finish off, finally, this Dyson video. So the filters have been cleaned and washed, and they look so much better than they did before. So I can pop that back on. This is the cover for the filters, which goes, it's been so long that I can't remember. I've lost the plot. There we go. Tighten that back up. Let me get a screwdriver. There we go. Yep, that's on. That is all now nice and clean. So I can put that on. There we go. Cord hook just there. Let's plug it in. Okay, let's test it. Yeah, that doesn't sound half bad. Right, let's pop the hose on. Goes in there. Why is that not fitting on? That's because I got it the wrong way. There we go. Let's try it again. That has got really good suction, so let's do our scientific test. Let's get old chicken. Let's test it now. Well, that sucks the guts out of the chicken, so definitely it passes the scientific test. Now let's try. So we got this magic extendable wand. The dogs are interested in that. See, part of that is all broken off as well, which is not good. The plastic on this is just literally just disintegrating. I mean, it'll be good for spare parts, but that's about it really. So that goes onto there. Oh, it did. Right, okay. Let's try and get this on because it's that has snapped off. It's just falling to pieces. Oh, there's another piece gone. My God, this thing is just crumbling. It's like cookie dough. So now we're not going to get the wand on there because that is just completely just broken into pieces. So there's absolutely no way that we're getting this wand back on. No, absolutely no way. It's just broken to pieces. Look, the plastic on it is just so brittle that it's just breaking. Knackered. See if I can put this in at all. Yeah, okay, so I can fit it in, but that is as far as it's going to go. I don't have any handles for it, so it was literally just to be able to try and to get this thing to try and go in, but it's not going to do that because it's knackered. So if I just try and turn it on, the suction on it is really good. I will take this off. And I will lay down a little bit of just some easy to remove dust, which will be this. And I'll get you guys closer so you can see it going in here. Okay, let's go. So there we go. I will be selling this as spares or repairs, parts not working, because there's not much else that we can do with this. I'm going to clean out the dust on it that I just vacuumed, and that's going to go back up for sale. So there we go, guys. That is the Dyson DC11 cleaned up, and a quick demonstration just before I was to put it on eBay. It's a shame that the plastics have gone on it, so but not much else you can do about it. So worth the wait. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, y'all.